Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have a question from one of my viewers, and he wants to know that whether we run the callback function synchronously or asynchronously. What does he want to know that whether we pass the callback here, it will run in the order asynchronously or synchronously when we mix with the default value in a parent in a function. So we have two functions. The first one is callback scene, and it returns scene value, just simple one, right? And we have the parent function. Now let me print out the value in the parent, and now I just need to call that one. No need to console. So I pass the default value for a value parameter, and let me copy that one, and it should be a function. So you see we have scene and default. What if I just duplicate the value from callback here, and let me write third. We got scene, default, and scene again. So it just runs in the way we expect, in the order we know. See, first, second, third, and fourth. So now let's remove that one. We don't need that. Okay, so I want to define another function that pretend to be an async code. So probably the best way is just use promise. So let me define a promise using not this one, promise, new promise. Sorry for that. And it will receive a callback, resolve, and reject, that. So should return the promise. Make sure that it will not return undefined. So just pretend that we are making some requests to API. So we just use set timeout for that, and we know that we can pass some kind of 1 second, and inside that set timeout we can just resolve, I guess. So instead of scene, we pass the value scene. Now nothing changed because we have not made any difference. Okay, what if I pass the parameter here? You see, it still runs in the order we see in the async code. Okay, if I keep duplicate the value and the callback inside the parents function, you will see we got promise first, the value, the promise again, and the default. So it seems to me that if you directly console out the value, print out the value using console, you will see it just runs in synchronously. It just runs synchronously. So async seems to work as a synchronous one, but we still not get the value from the callback async. We only see the object promised here. So we know that if we want to get the value from the promise, we need to use then, and we got data here. So probably I use arrow function for okay. So now it will run asynchronously, and let me move this one to the top, and I want to see the value from the callback first, but it's not the case because it is asynchronous code, so we will run after that. Now, if I change this one to 0 second, you see it still run last. So in short, you will see that if you print out directly the promised object, you see it run first, but the real value from the callback, asynchronous callback, especially in the case of promise here, you will not get the value back instantly. You have to wait. And so the callback function here can be sync and async, and it will run in the order we know that. So sync will run first, and then async. And we don't need the promised object here. So default and async, as we know, even though we move the order to the top, it still run after the sync. So thanks for watching, and see you in another video.